Book 6 of Metamorphoses, Calliope's tales cause the goddess of art Minerva to think of the story of her competition with the mortal Arachne to see who the best weaver is. Minerva weaves mortals who were punished by the gods for challenging them. Arachne weaves an image of the gods changing into animals in order to deceive and fool mortals. Minerva finds no fault in Arachne's work, tears up her rival's tapestry, and beats her before transforming Arachne into a spider. The news of this story spreads throughout Thebes, where Niobe, a woman who once knew Arachne, is unmoved by her cautionary tale. In her own story, Niobe's hubris about having 14 children when the goddess of childbirth, Latona, has only 2, leads to Apollo and Diana killing all of her children and turning her into stone. Yet even as a statue, she weeps. The tale spreads and causes mortals everywhere to worship the gods more devoutly and retell older stories about the wrath of the divine. One such story is about the Lycian peasants who prevent Latona and her newborn twins from drinking water from a pond, so Latona turns them into frogs. The next story is about a satyr who loses a pipe playing contest to Apollo when he cheats by using Minerva's pipe and is skinned by Apollo as punishment. In another story, Pelops explains how his father fed him to the gods, but they took pity on him and put him back together. Since his shoulder had already been eaten, the gods fashioned him one out of ivory. In a new story, Tyreus weds Procne, King Pandion's daughter, but lusts after her sister, Philomela, kidnapping and raping her. From captivity, Philomela weaves the story of what happened to her and has it sent to Procne. The sisters get revenge by cooking Procne and Tyreus' son and feeding him to Tyreus. In the final story, Boreas, the wind god, fails to woo Orithyia, a king's daughter. So he wraps Orithyia up in his wings and flies away with her. And she becomes his wife and gives birth to twins who grow up to sail away to seek the golden fleece. Book 6 amps up the violence with some of the bloodiest and most extreme stories in the entire poem. In Metamorphoses, art serves as a reminder that humans can't exist independently from the gods, nor should they try to compete with them.